everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing my bungee jumping experience. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say in this. I've never watched a video like this before, like I've never searched it up. So there are other ones on YouTube obviously, but I've never watched one. So I don't know what to say or anything like that, but I'm just going to talk about the experience, how I felt and what I think of it and that type of stuff. So I don't know if you would know unless you watched my vlog on Wednesday, but I've been friends with Steph for a couple months. I think maybe January we met or February we started talking, I don't know. I can't find all our old messages because they were all on an old app I had and I deleted that app, so I don't know when we first started speaking, but I think it was around January this year. So for her 18th birthday she wanted to do bungee jumping and she asked me if I would do it, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it, go for it, I'll give it a go. Obviously I've always wanted to do bungee jumping and skydiving, like they're two things on my list I want to do, but I just never got around to doing them. And I mean, I'm still 18, so I still got plenty of years to do them, but I've always wanted to do it and I was always intrigued. But obviously there's that side of me that was very nervous, but I kind of love the adrenaline. Like I am such an adrenaline junkie, I love roller coasters and that. So I was like, yeah, I'll do it, go for it. So she ended up booking it and I'm so thankful and I'm so lucky and so, did I say thankful already? I don't know. But I just want to say never massive thanks to parents for paying for me to go. You know, bungee jumping isn't cheap, not gonna lie to you guys, especially the one we done. And I just want to say a massive thank you to them once again, and also another thank you for letting me stay at their house. I'm so thankful, I can't thank them enough. But Steph was like, yeah, it's all booked, whatever. So we booked it for the 15th of October, which was her birthday. Then we were counting down the days to bungee jumping and it came to a week. And I don't know if it was Steph or sort of somebody else, but I was like, I don't think I can do it. Like, I really don't. Because in my head, I've played it away, which will, you know, I just thought I was going to snap, I was going to die. That's how I played it. And I didn't really think it would go well. Which, let me tell you guys now, don't ever do that. Like, I'm a sucker for it. I'll always, if I'm going somewhere, I'll always play an image in my head where something will go wrong, and I'm always like, that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen. Where you can't be like that. So I kept playing this image in my head and I was like, oh my god. And then Friday came, which Friday the 13th, which was the day we were travelling down to London, because we stayed in a hotel in London for the day. Well, I stayed in London for a night. Then me and my mum, my dad and my brother went to Chessington Park on the Saturday morning and like afternoon type thing, and it closed at 5. So then I went to Pizza Express in, I don't even know where it was, like I still don't know where she lives, which was like an hour's drive away or something like that from Chessington, so I don't know where it is, sorry. So yeah, and then we drove there so I could meet her and her college friends, which college friends were very lovely. I did say in the vlog they were very nice. And then I stayed over here in our house Saturday, and then Sunday was the day of bungee jumping. Now Friday, Saturday and Sunday morning I felt completely normal. Like I didn't feel like it was happening. I didn't feel like, oh my god, there's 2 or 1 days or this is the day I'm bungee jumping. Like, because we've planned it for so long, it didn't feel real, it didn't sink in that I was doing it until we got to the car. I think we were like half an hour away or 20 minutes, I can't remember how long the journey was, like a 20-minute away I think we were from it, and my stomach sank. And her parents were really talkative, like they were really nice, and we were all trying to like talk to each other, like get our minds off it, whatever. And then we got out and that's when it hit me, I'm going bungee jumping, because you can see the crane and you can see people jumping from it. Now I'm going to give you a bit of information on the company we went with. So we went with UK Bungee Club, and I'll link them down below because I do recommend them actually, because all the workers there or staff were very, very lovely. Like I was so nervous and they were really nice talking to me, trying to calm me down and that, and they were lovely. So we done the 300-foot crane bungee jump, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's the highest one that they do. I don't know if this is the highest one ever, I don't know anything about bungee jumping, but yeah, I think it's the highest one on here, I'm not too sure though. So we done it in Windsor. I think you can do it in other places, I'm not too sure. Once again, haven't done my research, sorry, because I've left this film until last minute as always. They were established in 1992 and the UK Bungee Club is the market leader for the bungee jumping in the UK. You can do charity bungee jumps as well as just like go in there for yourself and doing it. You can do them in different places. There's some in London, some in Birmingham, I can't say that word, Windsor, Scotland, Glasgow, Manchester. That's all I can see at the moment, but yeah, Middlesbrough. You got quite a lot of choices. Now the one we done was £99 for one person, I believe. I don't think that was for two, I think that was for one person. So I will leave their website down below if you want to book a bungee jump with them. I really recommend it, they were very good. Anyway, you probably like just hurry up and get on with the video, like we want to see you bungee jump, which you will. I just want to talk first and then show you guys. Anyway, so when we got there, we had to go to like a little building, I think, because also that, like the river is on. They'd done the Olympics there for rowing, I believe, my dad was saying. I can't remember. I'm getting out of breath because I'm talking so fast. They do a lot of water activities there, as well as bungee jumping. So that was really cool. So I'd love to go back again and do the water activities because they do look cool. But yeah, it was a lovely little place. So we parked, we walked into like the main bit where like they tell you where to go, you have to pay for car parking, whatever. So then we went round to where we needed to go for the bungee jump. Now it's like a 2-minute walk from where we were, so it wasn't like ages away. So we walk in there and then they had their own little reception type thing. So we walked in, you know, we had to sign stuff, so we basically sign in saying that we understand we could die or be injured in it. What else did we have to sign? For like parents' permission if we were under 18, but we were both 18, so we had to sign for ourselves. Then we had to say who was coming to support us, if we had to travel down, which I did, blah blah blah, if it's in a hotel, whatever, you know, I had to fill that all in. And then on the back we had to fill out something else as well. Then they weighed us and they wrote on our hand the weight in something, and they did like a letter underneath, I can't remember. So then we went and they gave us like a number for us so we knew when to jump, and then we walked down to where it all happens. So we had to, they obviously greeted us again and weighed us again, just make double check. We got off, they were talking, they were very lovely, honestly. Like I was so scared. I think I was shaking at this point, and they were like, don't be scared, it's fine, like you'll be fine, just listen to what, I think it was Ryan, the name was, what he has to say, you know, you'll be fine, don't worry. So they were very reassuring of my life, basically. Yeah, so then they put a harness on, because you have like a harness, and then you have ankle straps, so you know you are very secure, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so they put the harness on you and you go take a seat, and then you put your ankle straps on and they sort you all out, they make sure it's all tight enough, everything like that. Then, you know, wait for your go. So, you know, Steph just finished the bungee jumping, she was coming down, and it was my go. And it's really funny because one worker just stares at you as you go, he's like, come on then, and you're like, oh my god, and they're like, do you want a minute? I was like, no, don't let me have that minute to breathe because I won't be doing it, I won't be jumping. So I was like, I'll just do it, get it over with, you know, there's no point. I'm the type of person that if you don't give me a minute to do it, just tell me to do it. If you give me that option to breathe, I'm running. Like, oh, you couldn't run because your ankles were strapped together, but I was hopping away. Yeah, so we went up, we had a photo before we went up, and I will put all the photos in before I put the video footage just so you can see it. We went up in the crane then, he secured it all down. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my phone. It's my auntie tagging me and stuff. So we went up in the crane, he secured the crane in place, and he was like, basically, yeah, I'm not going to explain what he said because you're going to see the video in a minute. So then he pushes me, I go, fab, we're all fab. So I am going to show you the photos and videos, and then I will talk about what I thought of it and everything like that after the video, just so if you just came to see the video footage of what you have to do, you can see it now. So I'll show you the photos and then I'll show you the videos.
They overthink it, they think it's really complicated, and then they go, I can't do it, and the only thing stopping them is themselves. So what's going to happen, we get to the top, I'll secure the cage, put us in the right place. Once I'm happy, I'm going to open up the gate. You then make your way to the edge, you put your toes over like this, you put your arms out like that, and that stops you gripping onto the cage or trying to grab onto me. I'll then count you down, 3, 2, 1 bungee, and on bungee you're going to jump head first. Jump, fall, dive, do what you want, just go head first, don't step off feet first, yeah? It's more natural to just fall forwards anyway, so you'll be in the right position. Close your eyes, and that's absolutely fine, no problem at all. So what's the reason for this today?
It's my friend's birthday.
Okay.
So
is your friend jumping as well?
Yeah, she just jumped.
Oh, she just jumped, oh right, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not going first.
Yeah. You're right. This is in the right place, we're on there, we're good there, we're good there. Big deep breath for me, this is happening. The longer you're on the edge, the harder it gets. Okay. Let's do this. So make your way to the edge for me. You're doing really, really well. Stop looking down. Focus on the castle just over there, see if you can spot. Perfect. Arms out in front of you then. I've got the back of your harness. Go on, get them arms out so you're not going to grab onto the cage. I will. We're going to go first time in. 3, 2, 1.
Photo and videos you get, they're all professional ones I just showed you. We paid £40 for all the professional photos, the professional video, a top and a certificate, which I don't have on me right now. It's downstairs somewhere. So you get all of them for £40, or you can just do the video for £20. But I really wanted to do the £40 one because we get the photos as well. What did I think of it? I thought it was really cool, and when you're up there, my tip is obviously don't look down. I was looking down and I was getting more nervous, and obviously you could tell by him, I wanted to be pushed. There was no way I was jumping. There was no way I was going to just let myself fall. I needed to be pushed. Would I recommend it to you? Yes, I definitely would. If you were an adrenaline junkie like myself, definitely do it. It feels amazing when you're doing it. Like, you get up there, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And then you do, and you're like, oh my god, this is fab. The only thing I will say is your ankles really hurt after it. I've watched a lot of people bungee jumping with that company, so I've seen a lot of people's professional videos, but nobody's done like a review on it that I've seen. So I didn't expect my ankles to hurt, but yeah, they do, because you're flopping by your ankles pretty much. You know what I mean? So yeah, they do hurt when you're dangling there, because they are so tight. Then you want them to be tight so you know you're not gonna fall. But yeah, your ankles do hurt, but whatever, you can get over that. At least you didn't die, you know? Obviously you have to have your arms out or above your head. I did arms out because I wasn't putting them above my head. That's just so you don't grab onto him or the bars, which is completely fine, because if you do, there's a chance something could go wrong, and I didn't want nothing going wrong for me, you know? So, you know, you just gotta do what he says, just trust him, and, you know, when you're being pushed or falling from your death, yeah, it is really scary, but it was worth it. And I get asked a lot, would I do it again? And my first response was, I don't know, maybe no. But the more I think about it, I probably would do it again, but not in a rush. Like maybe in a couple of years, maybe. But yeah, it was really good and it was worth it. And you know, as I said, if you want to have a go bungee jumping yourself, links will be down below. This isn't sponsored. I wish they would sponsor me, like, come on, please. But yeah, the links will be down below. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. and I hope it was helpful to you. And if you are planning on bungee jumping, definitely look around, because I think there are a couple of different ones. But obviously I've only been with this one company, so I can't really go recommend this company over everybody else. But I do recommend this company. They were really good, really professional, really helpful, really friendly. They were lovely. Yeah, with saying all of that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to leave a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below to become a part of our growing family. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!